So our match of the week features Cockburn City, the league leaders, who are travelling to ECU Joondalup, who are in the middle of a really poor stretch at the moment. They've lost their last 3 games, whereas for Cockburn, unbeaten in the last 8 matches, and indeed they've won their last 4. And it's going to be Cockburn in the all-white who will get this game underway, looking to stretch their lead, which is currently standing at 3 points, even further, depending, of course, on other results. And certainly the form of ECU Joondalup at the moment would suggest that they've got a really good chance of building on the lead they've got right at the top. And it is Cockburn trying to send the ball forward right from the start of this game. Don't get too far initially, and then Dos Santos is dispossessed. ECU Joondalup lost last week against Sorrento, but they've got a great chance in the opening seconds here, and McMurray has slotted home, and there's only 27 seconds on the clock. An amazing start for ECU Joondalup. The long ball downfield unsettled Godfrey, whose header just had no power or shape to it, and it actually fell so invitingly for McMurray. Just steadied himself before slotting it past the goalkeeper, and there's nothing much that he could do in that sort of situation. And McMurray scores his 7th goal of the season, and it's hard to believe he's been presented with an easier chance so far this season. What a terrific start it is then for the home team, just the fillip that they need after that poor stretch of defeats extending 3 games. Cockburn then looking for a quick response and getting the ball on the outside here. Needs to be a good shot. Actually was straight at the goalkeeper, and the defence eventually battling to get the ball away. That will be a free kick, says the referee. Mirko loses possession. Good ball downfield again. Oh, there's a real threat again, and Godfrey's pulled back his man. And the referee is reaching for his pocket. McMurray again seemed to be in on goal. And the referee says that's a red card for Jason Godfrey. And 8 minutes into the game, the league leaders not only a goal down, but now will have to play with a man less. Free kick easily dealt with. Well, this is a really terrible state of affairs for the league leaders, who would have come into this game with so much confidence, but now are in a really desperate state. And it's ECU Joondalup with the throw, which is taken by Doyle. Can't get through the defence this time. It'll be another throw, and they're applying all the pressure at the moment. Perhaps it's going to be the long throw from Doyle again. It is. Finds Amphlett. Oh, here's a chance! John Thornley, right in front of goal, makes it 2-0. Well, the defence obviously not really coping well without Godfrey. And look at all the time that Thornley had. He scored 2 goals last week as a substitute against Sorrento in the 3-2 defeat. And again, there was just nobody marking him. Well, the runs from the likes of McMurray causing all sorts of problems as the ball comes in again. Oh, that's a good save. Well, Feely's kept a clean sheet in his previous 2 games, but already has conceded 2 in this game. And ECU Joondalup looking for more, getting players forward whenever they can, and look at the space they've got on that far side. They're causing real problems, and here's another opportunity. Bushby! It's 3. Well, this time the goalkeeper's got to look to himself. He seemed to be slow to get down to it. Bushby, though, on the edge of the area, gets past the defender and fires in the shot across goal, and the keeper should have done more in that situation. And ECU Joondalup now 3 goals up. A rare opportunity then for Cockburn. That's gone really high. Not really causing too much of a problem. And at half-time, it's ECU Joondalup leading by 3-0. So the rampant ECU Joondalup team to get the second half underway. Again, they've got them stretched in the defence. There's another opportunity, and it's taken by Tommy Amphlett. And it's just getting worse for the league leaders. They now trail by 4-0. Tommy Amford had a hand in the earlier goal for John Thorney. This time he scores himself. Precision shot. Not too much power, just placed. Well, it's been an awful afternoon so far for Cockburn. 4 goals down, they've had a man sent off, and there's very little that's come out of this game. But here's De Felice, just outside the area. Oh, he's found a way through. Well, at least there's some semblance of respect about the scoreline, although they've still got more to do. 4-1 it is now. There didn't seem to be too much on as the ball came to Dominic De Felice. But he scored his second goal in as many games. Got it with the outside of the boot and just slotted it home into the corner of the goal. So a little bit of personal pride then for De Felice, but it's still a pretty miserable situation. Chris Nicholson, though, must be pleased with his team. Still leading 4-1. Keeper dropped the ball initially. Still not totally away. The shot from long range, but this time the keeper was fully behind it. At least we're beginning to see something of the form that Cockburn has shown all season. Good long ball forward. Oh, there's a bit of a mistake there. And here's a chance. And Josh Kamash has scored a second goal for Cockburn to reduce the deficit even further. Not bad for a team with only 10 men. It's 4-2. The defender allowed the striker to get goal sight, and that was really the problem here. And then as the goalkeeper advanced, it allowed the opportunity for him to be lobbed, and that's exactly what Kamash managed to achieve. So 4-2, Cockburn getting their way back into this game. Good ball into the area, and the player's gone down, and the referee says that'll be a penalty. Well, I'm not sure how much the defender was at fault here. As we'll see from this angle, well, the referee decided that was definitely worthy of a penalty, and it's going to be taken by McMurray. Beautifully taken. And that makes it 5-2. McMurray's second of the game. Very calm as he stepped up to the ball. Goalkeeper dived, but nothing he could do. Cockburn trying to come forward again. Once again, they're caught out at the back. And here's an opportunity. Oh, that's going to be a red card again, I think. The player taken out as he was heading for goal. Indeed, the red card is shown against Adam Suryan. And so Cockburn are going to finish this game with just 9 men. He really took out the player here. No doubt about the penalty, or indeed the red card. McMurray for the hat-trick. Simple as. That's his 9th goal of the season and completes his hat-trick. That's the first time he's scored more than one in a game this season. And what about that for a beautiful finish from the penalty spot. Well, it's been a miserable game then for Cockburn. Probably going to lose the leadership of the league as they try to get another goal back. But they've lost this game by 6-2. An emphatic victory for ECU Joondalup and their coach Chris Nicholson.
The pundits will say that's a shock win. What do you reckon?
Doesn't shock me, because I know on our day we're a good side. You know, we work hard at what we do. We had a game plan today. We stuck to the game plan. You know, we closed them down, we stopped them playing, and I knew once we'd get in front, for me, I thought we'd always win the game.
Well, you got in front in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, great to always start well. You know, it takes the pressure off a little bit. But, you know, you've still got a lot of hard work to do. You know, we came off at the interval at 3-0, and I said to the boys in there, they're going to come and have a go at you. And, you know, they did, and fair play to them, they never stopped playing. For me, we went sloppy. You know, we conceded a sloppy goal when we just scored. But, you know, we stuck at our task, and we ended up thoroughly deserving a 6-2 win.
There's a couple of controversial moments, 2 penalties and 2 sendings off. What are your views?
Totally agree with them. 2 penalties, 2 sending off, simple as that. Last man, red card, that's the rules of the game. I wouldn't have complained if it had been my players.
Well, you did very well today, congratulations.
Cheers, thank you very much.